what does stickability mean to you? And he said, stickability has to be parallel with another word called flexibility. He says, you have to be willing to adapt and adjust or you'll get stuck. And he told a story about a spider monkey. He said, in the rainforest, a spider monkey so fast, quick, and nimble, you can't catch it. He goes, one hunter named San Juan figured it out. He took a heavy log, drilled a tiny hole, dropped a peanut inside, and left it at the base of the jungle. The monkey would smell the nut, come down, reach his hand inside, grab a hold of the nut, and his fist becomes so big he can't pull it back out, come anchored to the log. Hunter comes by an hour later, captures the elusive spider monkey. Now, all the monkey has to do is let go, but he's holding on with dear life, thinking as its nutrition, it's saving it. Well, the big question is, are we holding on to our own nut in life? But it could be in the form of a job or a car or a deal or fear or remorse or whatever it is. And what we think is saving us, just like the monkey thought the nut was, could be the thing that's leading to our own demise right now. Sometimes we have to have the courage to simply let go so we can live to fight another day.
Fascinating. Greg, what would you want to get out of, we've been into this, we've joined together in forces with the Shining Mickey Award. And again, love to have you on this. I'm looking forward to meeting you. What do you hope to accomplish? Not so much accomplish, but to help those that are in the nonprofits?
Well, we were talking about this earlier, is I think it's the awareness that we're going to do, because I believe all this is the seed being planted. I have no idea. I don't think any of us know how big or small or how, viral this will take off the first year. But I do know this: if we plant the seed, in 10 years from now, hopefully so many new nonprofits, so many great organizations and leaders will start popping up, and they'll submit themselves and start getting awareness that no one's ever heard. How do we know that someone's got the greatest thing going on in Ethiopia that we've never heard of? So this might just be the platform to start showcasing these things and bring it to the rest of the planet.
It's interesting because when I first got involved with this project with Michael Brooks, we had no idea that this would be as big as it is right now. We had actually, I'm thanking my executive director for saying, listen, this is great, but I'm not going to be able to do it. So that kind of opened the floodgates for this to happen. And as you said, Greg, it's that seed that's being planted, and right now, even now, it could be growing bigger than we could even imagine when we get there in February. So it's a great opportunity, as you said, to recognize these amazing nonprofits that are doing great work, that are innovative and creative. Just those two words right there, Greg. You talk about innovation and creativity. Talk a little bit about what those two words are to you.
I mean, it's common sense. I mean, I don't even know how to answer that one. I mean, so, I mean, everyone's got a different definition of what that means. But, I find my happiness is in creation. So, for example, when I'm writing a book, or if I'm making a movie, or if I'm putting on a great event, or things are happening, I love the process. Being there and doing it and the release, I mean, I could actually pass on even showing up. But the actual process of it is what I'm infatuated with. So that's the part that I enjoy. So it's the creation, I think, is what drives me, why I've done so many different things, because I get bored so fast. And it's the journey, definitely not the destination when it comes to me.
Yeah. And that's, the journey is the biggest part of it, because right now, as we were saying before, is that, hey, listen, I'm just doing what I know how to do. I'm willing to take these risks, and I have recently, and it's scary. At the same time, it's fun too. And again, one of these things is to being able to interview you, Greg, and guys like Frank, and looking at interviewing Marshall and Kevin. These guys are going to be part of this judging panel. So it's been great being with you, Greg. I know I've got a lot of things on the go, so thank you for being here. Greg, what are some of the ways that people can contact you?
Well, there's a new internet modality called Google, And so if you just put my name in, you'll find me. There it is. I appreciate you having me on. If there's anything I can do to be of contribution, let me know. Anyone listening to this or watching this, my email is Greg, my name, at gregreid.com, greg@gregreid.com. Send me an email. It goes right to my phone. Doesn't go to a secretary or assistant and say, hey, I'm working on this. My only request is I don't want to talk about what you ate for dinner or the weather. But if there's some business question or if there's something you're working on that you need some guidance, count on me, because now we're all one big happy family. And so that's it. Thank you for having me.
Okay, Greg. And one other thing is the Shining Mickey Awards. If you're interested in becoming a part of this, is the www.shiningmickeyawards.vip. Greg, thanks again, and all the best to you. Looking forward to seeing you soon.
Keep smiling.
All right, you too.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. All three engines up and burning. 2, 1, 0, and liftoff.
Coach on Fire Radio.
I am the tiger, dancing through the fire. 'Cause I am the champion, and you're gonna hear me roar.
Thanks, my friend.
I can do anything. I can reach any goal today. I can do what I want. I can be what I want to be.
Coach on Fire Radio.